So, welcome back, guys. You're welcome back once again to this video course. And today I'll be taking you on Facebook Event Manager, which will be revolving around creating a Facebook pixel and setting up events for your website. So, I'm proud to this video now. We've discussed extensively about Facebook. We've discussed about Facebook ads, and with that we discussed about different campaign objectives, where we talked about different ads as grouped under different objectives. So and we also talked about some of the most reliable adverts to run, which we began from the third best, which is the traffic ads, the second best, which is the leads ads, and the first of the ads, which is the best, is the conversions ad. Although it all depends on your objective, but the conversions ad and the leads ads are most reliable. So now we also talked about things revolving around running a conversion ad, and for us to be able to get to that particular spot where we'll be setting up a conversions ad, we have to come through this technical aspect of running a conversions ad, which is setting up, creating a pixel and setting up events. Now this has brought us to today's video, which is about events manager, pixel and event setup. So now under this particular topic, we'll be looking at the overview of events manager. We'll be looking generally at what events manager is within the business suite environment. So we'll talk about data source, the meaning of data source. We'll also look at Facebook pixel itself, which serves as the middleman between your website and the Facebook platform. Well, we shall also be talking about events. Thus, events are like actions that people take on your website whenever they visit your website. So you'll be the one setting up all these events. Also, we delve into the practical video on creating Facebook pixel and setting up events, which I'll be walking us through. So also, I'll be looking at the importance of connecting Facebook pixel to your website and how it actually works. So lastly, here on this video, we'll be looking at important things. There are some important things you need to take note of when setting up events and before even running your ads. So guys, without much ado, let's delve right in to the business of the day. So guys, I have on my screen here Facebook Events Manager, the overview. But before I go into my screen, I would just like to brief us on what the Events Manager is. Events Manager is a tool within the Facebook suite environment, which allows you to set up pixel and also set up events. Like I said earlier, pixel is like the middleman between your websites and the Facebook platform. So pixel connects your website to Facebook platform, or say connects your Facebook platform to your website, whichever way. And there can't be events without pixel, and pixel is also useless if there is no event. So they are just both should I call them brother that works hands in glove. So that's just it. We'll be looking much more into what pixel is and what events are, and how we can create both pixel and set up events. So guys, I'll be going right into my screen now for further explanation on this topic. So it says here that Facebook Events Manager is a tool within the Facebook Business Suite or Facebook Business Manager, where the user is able to create data source, pixel, and set up events, like I said earlier. So within this environment, you can create and manage events in a personal ad account or a business ad account. So this means you can access the Events Manager tool via a personal ad account or a business ad account, both from the business suite environment. So we have personal ad accounts, we have business ad accounts. So both accounts have their own event manager, and there's a way to get there. So I'll also be walking us through how to do that. So one of the ways to know if you are accessing the events manager tool via personal ad accounts is by checking the URL, which is the which is web.facebook.com/events manager events_manager2. So, and for you to be able to access events manager while you are for you to be able to access events manager using your business ad account, the URL will be different, and the only difference there will be, rather than using web.facebook.com, you'll be using business.facebook.com. So guys, now I'll be going further. So there are some things you need to know before you even consider setting up events or creating pixel, and they are very important things for you to note. The very first one here is you have to be sure that the ad account does not have any issue at all. It does not have any issue at all, either restricted, either banned, or either you didn't set up two-factor authentication. You have to make sure everything has been sorted out before even saying you want to create a pixel or set up an event. Not to even talk of you saying you want to run a conversions ad. Secondly, guys, you have to be sure you choose the right payment method. We've also discussed extensively on this. We have two types of payment method, the postpaid and the prepaid. And the prepaid is preferred over the postpaid. The prepaid is a situation whereby you fund your ad account before even running your ad. So, and we say the prepaid is the best payment method to go with. We'll be going further now, guys. So it says one major difference between a personal ad account and a business ad account is, while setting up events, you can only create or connect a data source for web or for app just once, guys, whereas a business ad account allows for the connection of many data sources multiple times. So let me quickly explain something here, guys. If you are setting up pixel and events, pixel particularly, that's pixel is a form of data source. So if you are setting up pixel, creating pixel for a personal ad account, you only be given the opportunity to create data source for web just once and for app just once. But whereas in the business ad account, you can create for web, you can create for app, and you can create for other source of data. So, and it's not even once that you can create. Unlike the personal ad account, it's not once. You can create for web as many times as you want. You can create for app as many times as you want. I know some of you might not understand this, but on the long run, as you make use of Facebook business environment, the ads, setting up pixel, you would have more knowledge about all these things and you understand more. But as for now, just follow whatever it is I'll be telling you and make sure you are getting it 100%. So going further, guys, it says, what is data source? Now, data source simply is just a way you want to gather data. It's just the way you want to gather people's information from your website or on your website. So that's just simply the meaning, but I have it more detailed on my screen and I'll be sharing that with you so you can understand it. So data source is the process you want to use to gather people's information. It's simply the way you want to use to collect data or information from users on Facebook. So these are people that will see your business, they'll be interested in your post, interact with it, and they will eventually visit your page or your website. It will help you gather their details, phone number, emails, and so on. So their activities on the Facebook platform is captured. The particular data source we are creating here is called Facebook Pixel. So Facebook Pixel is a data source. And like I said earlier, Facebook Pixel helps to gather people's information as they visit your website. So the information Pixel gathers is what it sends back to the Facebook platform. So that's just the way it is. And this information the Pixel gathers is based on the kind of actions or events that you have set up on your website. So I'll be going further. I don't want to jump into what fake pixel is so quickly and what events is, because we are still getting there. So let's go to the next slide. So it says here, what is Facebook Pixel? We are right on another subtopic, which is Facebook Pixel installation and event setup. So what is Facebook pixel. So like I said earlier, Facebook pixel is like the middleman between your website and Facebook. So whatever events whatever event you set up on your website, pixel stands there as a watchman to watch what people are doing based on the events you have set up. So whatever it is that the pixel gathers is what it sends back to the Facebook platform. So in order for the platform to send in more, or the algorithm of Facebook to send in more people like what the pixel has recommended to it, you understand? If people come to your website to click on purchase, to click on add to carts, the pixel monitors them, and the pixel sends feedback to the Facebook algorithm that okay, people so person was on this website and the person clicked on this button. Can you please get us people that have once clicked on such button on other websites? That's just the way it is. The pixel interacts with Facebook. It's telling Facebook that please, somebody came to this website now and this person just clicked on this purchase button and add to carts. Please, can you help us get people like that to come to this website? That is what it is. And not only that, it also tells Facebook algorithm that okay, this person that clicked on this purchase button, the person has so interest. I think the person has this interest, has this interest, has this interest. Please, can you help us show this particular ad running on Facebook to people with such interest? Can you help us show this ad to people that have once clicked this button on other websites? That is how it is. That is why conversions ad is one of the best ads on Facebook, because Facebook already know people that have carried out some of the actions that you have set up on your website, which are events, and those are the people that Facebook will be sending to your website based on the recommendation of the pixel. So that's just it, guys. I really want to explain this thing so that you can understand it, but at the same time, I don't intend making this video longer than what I planned it to be. So I'll be going right into my screen now to explain further. So Facebook pixel, it says here that is one of the data sources used to collect people's information. It's a bit of code, also known as script, which is installed on your website. What it does is it sends message to Facebook for the purpose of tracking and conversion based on the activities your visitors carried out on your website. So it is also an analytic tool which helps to measure the effectiveness of your advertising campaign, such as how many page visits, how many purchase, the contacts, checkout initiated, leads, and so on. So Facebook pixel is like the middleman that links Facebook with your website, like I said earlier. Now guys, I'll be going right into events. Like I explained earlier, events are the actions you have pre-created on your website. Like you'll be the one to set up the page, you have created button, and you have tracked them. They are events that you have created. So you are now waiting for people to come and carry out those actions or those events that you have created. So those are events, but I'll still be explaining further with what I have on my screen here. It says events are specific actions taken on your website which needs to be tracked by Facebook pixel. So these events take place on your sales page. Your sales page could be your product sales page, could be your landing page, could be whatever it is on your website, whatever page it is on your website you want to track. So you can always set up events. So here there are usually buttons on your website's landing page or a product sales page that you set up specific events for. It could be contact us button, it could be click here to do this, click here to do that. So those are the events you have set up on the website. So specific events like purchase, add to cart, leads, contact, etc. as practical illustration is required for Facebook pixel installation and event setting up, a practical installation rather. So I'll be walking you guys through how to do that, the creation of pixel and setting up of event. So guys, let's jump right into the next slide. So the next slide here says video practical on creating Facebook pixel and setting up events. So like I said earlier, for us to be able to access our I'll be jumping right now into my browser to walk us through how to do all these things. So like I said earlier, guys, there is a particular address for you to get to your events manager, personal ad account, events manager environment very quickly, which is the web.facebook.com/events_manager2. I'll also be showing us how to go about how to go about navigating your way from the Meta Business Suite. I hope by now we are not new to the Meta Business Suite. We know how to get there from our profile accounts. So, but first I'll be showing us how to get to our Events Manager environment using the web address. Okay, I have it already typed, just exactly like this: web.facebook.com/events_manager2 web particularly. So we just click on the enter button this way and it takes us right there. So guys, this is the account I'm using here. So this account has no page. Had it been it has a page now, the page will have been migrated to Meta Business Suite. But right now, this particular Facebook profile has no page. So the Meta Business Suite icon is not here. So this is why I'm accessing the Events Manager via the link. But I'll still be showing us how to go to locate the Event Manager environment using a normal profile, so that you guys can know how to navigate your way through. So this is the personal hard account Event Manager environment, which is for this profile, Facebook profile account, 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗧𝗢𝗡. So this is it here. You can see it here. This is the Facebook account, 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗧𝗢𝗡. So now this is the Events Manager environment. So now I'll be using another account to show us how to get to this particular environment, so you can know how to navigate your way. So this is right here is another account, guys. This is another account. So on your own Facebook profile account like this, just check to the left, to the right, and try to locate wherever you are going to see Meta Business Suite. As you can see here now, I'm scrolling by my left hand side, scrolling down. You can see Meta Business Suite is here. You right click on it, open link in a new tab. So once it opens in the new tab, this particular Facebook profile already has its own pages. It has pages, as you can see here. So it will be taking me straight, this link here that I opened in another tab will be taking me straight to Meta Business Suite. So as it's loading here now, let me go there. As you can see, this is the environment I was talking about. So now guys, from here you come to all tools. Remember, we are dealing with personal hard accounts. All tools, then go to scroll down, go to Events Manager here, open it. It opens automatically in a new tab. So once it's done opening, I'll show you guys how to get to this same screen here with this Facebook profile account name. Remember, this Facebook profile account name means a personal ad account. So for me to switch it to a business ad account, I'll have to click on this inverted triangle like this, then select a business account. But this particular Facebook profile account has no business account, has no page, has nothing. So it's loading up, guys. It's loading up, and it's likely it takes me straight to a business events manager, business ad account events manager. So in case your own is like that, I will show you how to go back to a personal ad account events manager environment. So it's loading up. I guess the network is a bit slow today, so that is it. So guys, as it loads, let me expand this. I'm expecting something to pop up here. This is this should be a business ad account events manager environment. I think the network is a bit slow. Let me refresh. Okay guys, we're there. Oh, it's finally loaded, but I've refreshed already, so we just have to be a bit patient. Maybe I would have to pause the video, but I don't want to interrupt the recording for any reason. So this is it, guys. So if your own opens with a page like this, you know this is not your Facebook profile account name. You have to click on this inverted triangle like I mentioned earlier. You see this particular Facebook profile account has pages and business accounts, so you just scroll down to select a personal ad account. And how do you know it's a personal ad account? It carries your Facebook profile name, so you just click on it this way and it takes you to personal ad accounts events manager environment. So like as you can see, this is the name, 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗧𝗢𝗡. As you can see, this is it here, this is it here, this is it here. So it's loading it up, it's loading it up. So I'm just using this one here to show you how to get to your personal ad account events manager. So we'll be working right from the other Facebook profile accounts. So guys, as you can see, there's actually no difference. You see, this is it, it's still loading up. Let me expand this, expand. As you can see, guys, it's still loading up. You see, this is it, it's done loading, it's done loading. So the only difference is this one has a pixel already set up for it, as you can see here, pixel, but this one has no pixel, so I have to connect a data source, which is web. Now guys, I'll be leaving this out. I think I'm done here showing you how to get to the personal ad account events manager environment. So we are going right back into the business of the day, which is this particular profile account. So now guys, if you arrive here, the next thing you want to do now is, like I said, make sure your ad account does not have any issue. I want to believe that has been sorted. So the next thing now guys is you create on, first go to data source. You say nothing will be there, no data source. Now you go back to connect data source this way. From there now you click on web, then from web you click on connect this way. Guys, please just follow the steps, follow the steps, they are very easy steps. Then type the pixel name, you can name it the profile, Facebook profile name like that. You can say Abimbola Ayodele Akinjide pixel like this. Then you do what? You create pixel, you create pixel. So now guys, at this point what you have to do now is, as you can see beneath the background, the pixel has been created with ID. So what you have to do now next is you copy your website domain name, which is so.com. In my own case, the domain name will be this is it here. It's going to be my website here is 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗕𝗏.com. that is the domain name, you can see. So, and make sure you are already signed into your WordPress account, WordPress dashboard. Just signed into your WordPress dashboard, because we are still going to need our WordPress dashboard environment for some things. So guys, now I'll be entering my website. So make sure you enter your website correctly .com. And if you, for you not to miss it, you can just copy it from here this way. You copy like this, Ctrl C, then you come back. You see it has already gotten it. Then you click on check for partner integration. Follow the steps, guys. Check. There will actually be a partner integration course. It will detect the website to have been created using WordPress. So now if yours is not created, if your website is not created using WordPress, then you click on this partner gallery. You see a lot of website scripts that can be used to develop a website apart from WordPress. Then you should find your own website website software development script there. Just like the WordPress script, there are other scripts. So if yours is not WordPress, just click on partner gallery. Then you find a lot of other partners that how do I put it? You find a lot of other scripts that can be used to develop websites, just like WordPress. So say I just want to believe WordPress is majorly used, and yours as well might be WordPress, so it will automatically bring it out this way. So what you now have to do is, since it has shown WordPress and you know you developed the website with WordPress, so you just click on what? You click on next like this. So right now guys, what we want to do next now is we need to copy the pixel ID. We need to copy the pixel ID, because if we eventually say continue like this, we'll get to a place where we won't be able to go any further, because at this point our pixel ID should have been pasted or should have been paired with our website. I hope you guys get that, and you'll be wondering, how do we do that? Very easy. So we can't go any further from here. What we do now is we close this place like this, we close it like this, then we copy this ID here. We copy the ID, copy. I just want to believe that's the right ID. Make sure you are copying the right ID. This is it. So copy the ID like this, copy the ID. Now that is it. So that is it. So now you go back to your WordPress. Like I said earlier, make sure you are signed in, or you can just quickly sign it. You can pause this video, sign into your WordPress dashboard. So what we need here now, the software we need here now is Pixel Your Site. There are two ways to connect your Facebook pixel to your website. You can either do it manually or do it using a software which is called Pixel Your Site. But I won't be going through the manual process. I'll be using the Pixel Your Site plugin to do that very quickly. It's the easiest way to go about it. So right now guys, if for you to download the Pixel Your Site, come to plugin this way, click on add new plugins, click on add new plugins. I should have even opened it in a new tab, but that's not a problem. So now you come right here, search plugins, then you type Pixel Your, you can space it, your, it should load it up. It will load it up now. Pixel Your Site. As you can see here guys, this is it, this particular one with this purple background. So now in my own case, I already have it installed on my WordPress. So now guys, in your own case, you see install. Click on the install now, then after the installation, click on activate. Click on activate. You can pause this video to go through that process very quickly. So once you are done with it guys, now you've installed Pixel Your Site. Now you go back to your dashboard on this the left hand side, the left hand side of your screen, your WordPress screen. You scroll down, then you should see Pixel Your Site like this. Look at it guys, Pixel Your Site. Look at it guys, Pixel Your Site. Then you click on dashboard this way, dashboard. So the code we copied, this code we copied here, we are imputing it inside the Pixel Your Site plugin. So guys, once you get here, this is the Pixel Your Site, this is the dashboard here. So you scroll down, you see where this Facebook icon is, your Meta Pixel, formerly Facebook Pixel. Click on it, click for settings like this, then don't touch any other thing, just scroll down here, paste the pixel ID that you copied like this, paste it. After that, that's all. There's nothing else you want to do. Just scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Don't touch anything again. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Then save settings this way. Save settings. Save settings. As easy as that. Save settings. It has been saved. If you click on it to check it, it's already there. As you can see, it's already there. So now guys, we now go back to our events manager. That junction that we stopped the other time, we should be able to proceed here. So now continue pixel setup this way. As you can see, it brought us back here. Integrate with WordPress, then click on next. As you can see guys, so these are the processes we followed the other time to connect the Facebook. So you don't need to worry about that. Just click on next. Connect to Facebook. Click on next. It says verify connection. Now here guys, you are pasting your website's domain name, which is still the same one we imputed the other time. Your domain name first. Your domain name 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗧𝗢𝗡. Input your own domain name this way. Then what's next are you going to do? You click on send test traffic. Send test traffic. So it opens your domain name on a new tab. It opens it on a new tab this way. So once the pixel is detected on your website, it turns active. This no activity yet, turns active. So let's just be patient a bit. So this is my own home page, my website home page, 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗧𝗢𝗡. It says the site is presently under maintenance. Kindly check back. So I'm still doing one or two things on the website. So still sending. As you can see, it's saying no activity yet. So you can just, it's no problem, just keep calm. Keep calm. You try it again. Let's close it until it turns active. Send traffic again. Alright guys, we are getting there. As you can see, it says active. So it says active. That means if you followed my step, then you should have active as well. Make sure you are following my step. If at any point you are missing out something, just pause the video and go back. So what do you want to do next? Now you click on next. Click on next this way. Can you see it now guys? So now at this point, we are at the point of setting up events. As you can see here, set up events. Now guys, what you have to do here is, it says add event using event setup tool. Now you are not copying your domain name here. What you are doing here is you are copying that particular page of your website you want to track the events on. And by now I want to believe you have created a landing page. Due to our past video, the past video will have shown you how to create a landing page, how to create home page. The landing page we are talking about here is a product sales page, a page that has a product with its detail and buttons for customer to click on to order. Either the submit button, either the click here to order button, either click here to order via WhatsApp. So the page must have a button, and it should be a product sales page. It might actually not be a product sales page. It can be your own home page. It can be your business home page, whereby you want to track the contact us button, about us, or click here to do this. But for this tutorial, I'm focusing on a landing page, a sales page that have a product, a sales page with a product and buttons with a form and buttons to click to order. You understand? Now, like I said, you are not copying your domain name. You see the way I'll do it now. I'm not copying 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗧𝗢𝗡. I'll be copying a page that has a product on it, which could rather be 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗕𝗏/something. That's a landing page, a product landing page. It's one of the pages on my website. So now guys, I'll be showing you how to do that. So, and I want to believe, like I said earlier, that you have created a product sales page, or what you call a landing page. So jump right straight into your WordPress dashboard, go to page, click on all pages. So I'll be copying the link of that page is what I'll copy and paste there. So these are the pages I've created on my own website. So I'll be copying this particular one. Let me view in new tab, open link in new tab. Let me see. So this particular product sales page, as you can see, 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗕𝗏/, this is the product, anti-theft laptop bag, but the page was actually designed for another thing. It's a wristwatch, but the name is actually different. But that doesn't matter anyways. But just make sure the landing page contains a product that you want to sell, like this. It contains details, it contains buttons like this. So these buttons are the things that you are going to track, that you set up events for, which pixel will monitor. So the buttons like this button, we are going to track them. So this button, but this is not the stage where we'll track them. As you can see, we have a form on it. So your own page could be more detailed than this, but make sure you have a form with a submit button, and you have other buttons like click here to order, all this click here to order now, all of those. So now guys, this is the, you highlight on the link, you copy it this way, then you go back to the events manager. Just follow my step carefully, guys. Follow these steps carefully. You can't miss out anything. So you paste it here like this, paste it here like that. You might have to probably remove this HTTP. Let's see. So this is it. Let's see. It should even work with the HTTP. Let me paste it that way. It should work with the HTTP. So it ought to bring out this open website, but that is not a problem. Just click on next, click on the next button, then finish. Click on finish like this. Finish. So now guys, overview, data source. Actually, I don't know why this thing is 2. Let me refresh. It's not supposed to be 2 anyways. Let me refresh. I just want it to be 1. Your own should be 1. That is not a problem anyways. It shouldn't be a problem. So guys, and you also refresh your page like that, your page, and you'd notice some information would have been added on this side, which were not there before. You see it now. You see the information now. You see information. You see, it's telling us introducing Facebook aggregated event measurements. So say next, get started. No, don't need to have good permission required for event. No, go back. I don't need this. So as you can see guys, see, this one is active here. Page view is active, which is as a result of we visiting the home page. So now guys, we are setting up events. We are going to be setting up events on our website, on our landing page, particularly product landing page. So what do you want to do next, guys? The next thing you want to do is come to settings this way. Come to settings, scroll down gently, don't touch anything, just scroll down, click on open event tools, then paste that landing page URL that we copied the other time, which is this one. You can copy it again, come back to events manager, then paste it this way. So once you paste it like this, you open website. So it opens a new tab automatically, and in your own case, your browser might be having pop-up blocker. So probably while it's trying to open on new tab, you could get a notification that pop-up blocker or something. Just click on it and allow to open, then you click on open website again. It will bring you to this exact page like this. So now guys, this is the page. You can see this dialog box that popped up. So the events are ready to be tracked. As you can see, measure the value action that people take on your website with our interactive event setup tool. Just click on next, get started. So guys, we'll be tracking the buttons on this page. We'll be setting up events, like creating actions for the buttons on this page. Now guys, so for you to track these buttons, the first thing you want to do here is you click on track new button like this. Track new button. You scroll down, 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 you track this button. Click here to place order via WhatsApp. Track it. And what do you want to track this kind of button like for? What do you want to track it as? Track it as leads. Track this one as leads. Any button that leads to your WhatsApp, track it as leads like this. So don't touch any other thing here. Just click on confirm. That particular button has been tracked. As you can see, setup complete. So that is one button. Track another button. We have like 3 buttons. We have the click here to place order via WhatsApp. We have the click here to place order now. So we are tracking this button as well. So click on track new button like this. Then as you can see, the button has been highlighted itself. So you click on it like this. It has highlighted itself. You click on it like this, then you set up events for it. For such a button like this, you can track it as add to cart. Actually, this button does nothing. The only thing the button does is it takes you straight to the what's it called, to the form. It takes you straight to the form. As you can see, when I clicked on it, it brought me to the form. So that was how I did it while I was creating the page. I did it in such a way that if anyone clicks on it, it takes them right to the form. So now guys, that's not all. We're still tracking buttons. Like I said, we have 3 buttons to track. We've tracked the WhatsApp button, which you can see here. We've tracked this click here to order now, which is add to cart. So we can't track this button as purchase, because if people start clicking on it, Facebook would charge us. This is just a add to cart button, because when they click on it, it takes them to the form below the page. So now we are tracking the last button, which is the submit button on the form. So we scroll down this way. It will have been highlighted before we get there, I'm very sure. As you can see guys, this is it, highlighted already. Click on submit like this. Then you track this particular one as purchase, because this is the form people will fill that will land on your email, the order form. So you track it as purchase. Don't touch any other thing again. Just click on confirm. Click on confirm. Now we have been able to track 3 buttons as lead, add to cart, and purchase. So now guys, that's it. Easy peasy and Japanese, like I used to say. So easy steps. So now we have created these actions. Now Pixel then is there to monitor those that will come on this page and whatever it is they click. So it is their events and their actions that Pixel will report back to the Facebook algorithm. So the kind of people that have come here to click on this button are the kind of people the algorithm will be sending down. People that have clicked on purchase button before, that has clicked on, people that have clicked on the leads, that have taken, and people that have the same interest with those that came to this website to click on the button. So the Pixel will look at their actions and look at their interest, and now give the Facebook algorithm a feedback that okay, so person was on this site and he clicked this, he clicked this, and he has so interest. Please send people like this person to this website. We need them. That is what the pixel is there for. But can you now see that the pixel cannot work without the events? So you have to set up event and action for pixel to monitor, so that pixel can feed the Facebook algorithm back what is happening on your website, in order for you to get more of what is happening on your website. So this is just a simple process, guys. It's no big deal, and so many people don't know all these things. This is why knowledge is profitable. So guys, without talking much further, what you do next here is you click on finish setup this way. Finish setup. As you can see, these are the buttons: lead, add to cart, purchase. So we say finish. You can say yes, submit. Then you can click on done. So guys, like that, you have set up events for your website. So let's go back to the overview to see what is happening right now. This is the overview now, guys. Let me refresh to see if there's any new thing that has taken place. Wow, guys, as you can see, it's even telling me the purchase is active, add to cart is active, lead is active. As you can see, initially we had page views, but now we have purchase. The events we have created, we have add to cart, we have leads. Now all this, now they are zero because nobody has clicked on it. Now guys, the next stage here is called firing. It's called firing. You fire the events. So you fire the events. It's a very important exercise to do. Very, very important. Before you run your ad, you have to make sure all these buttons are active. It's very, very important, because if these buttons are not active and you are running your ads, then it might result in loss of money for you. So you have to fire the buttons, click on it, fill the form, click on those buttons on your landing page, in order for Facebook pixel to see it as if people have been coming to the website to click on or to carry out those events that you have set up, to carry out those actions you have set up. So you have to do it several times, so that the pixel can feed Facebook algorithm back that, oh, people are coming to this website, they're clicking on this, we need more of these people. So you have to fire it. It's very important. You really have to fire your events before you proceed to running your ads. As you can see, all these ones now, they are counting 0. So I'll be taking us through the process of firing events. Now. So guys, just go with me, guys. Let me test events. You click on test events this way, test the events, then you paste the landing page URL this way. You open it to test the events that you have set up. So now guys, what do you want to do here? Like I said, you fire the events, which means you click on those buttons, you fill the forms yourself, and you submit them. Make sure you click on these buttons, click on them, click on the buttons, click on this, click on it several times, fill the form several times, click on it, the WhatsApp button. What about the WhatsApp button? Let's see if we can open a new tab. Okay, let me click on it and go back, click on it, go back. You can do that like 3-4 times. You fire the event. That is what is called firing events. You fire the events, fire it. You keep firing it like 3-4 times. You just click on the button, click on the buttons. So before you know it, Facebook will start recording events on your landing page, on your website. So click on this as well. Let me click on the WhatsApp button once more. Let me click on the WhatsApp button once more. As you can see, you can click on it like 5 times to 10 times, but I've done it like 3 to 4 times now. So let me fill the form. You fill the form like 3 to 5 times. So I'll be filling this form now. So let me say full name Rayu, phone number 𝗕𝗏𝗕𝗓𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗓𝗏𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗓𝗏 alternative phone number, let me say 08098764523. Email, let me just say, okay, I think I saw one here now, this one. Let me remove the, let me just use a random email. Let me use web@gmail.com. Then detailed delivery address, you can just say Lagos. Then I agree to the terms of delivery above, then submit. So it has been submitted like this. You refresh the page. This process is very, very important. Make sure you are not so impatient that you refuse to carry out this process. Do it like 3 times. Fill it again. Rayu 08023456789 08098765432. Email this. Let me use Canva like this. Let's use Ogun. I agree. Then click on submit. We'll be doing this like 3 times. We'll be doing it like 3 times. So it has been submitted now. Let's refresh the page and try it once again. This is a very important process, guys. Make sure you go through it. So fill it again. This time let's use 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗧𝗢𝗡. Don't mind me, I'm a fan of video game, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. 08023456789 08098765432. Let me use Webby 6. This time around, let me use Abia. I'm just changing the states, that doesn't mean anything. So click on submit and let it process. So that's it, guys. At least we have done enough. You can do more than that. Take your time to fire your events well before you run your ad, so that you can have conversions, so that your ad can be effective when it's running. So guys, let's go back to the events manager. Guys, as you can see, processed, lead processed, add to cart processed. As you can see, purchase processed. So it's still processing anyways, still processing. So let's go back to overview. So it's still going. All these things will still have numbers. As you can see, they are active. So let me refresh and see what's happening. We might not get the numbers now, but we've actually fired them. As you can see, under the test events tab, it shows that those buttons have been clicked. So guys, that's how you fire your events. They are very, as you can see. Can you now see, guys? Can you see add to cart 4, lead 1, purchase 1, 0. So they are still coming up. Test events. Let's see. They are still coming up. As you can see, purchase is now 2, 3. As you can see, can you now see, guys? So as simple as that. Waiting for activities, as simple as that. So make sure you fire your events as many times as possible before going over to running your conversions hard. So I'll still be walking us through how to set up a conversions hard, as easy as that. But this is the very first step. This is the very first thing we need to do. This is the technical aspect of running a conversions hard. Like I said, for you to run a conversions ad, you need a page, is your page that will carry your advert. You need a page. You need a website. As you can see, the things you have done with websites here. You need a website. You need to set up pixel. You need to create pixel, and you need to set up events. So those are the 4 major things you need to run a conversions ad. You can't run away from them. So guys, that's it so far. So we've been able to achieve the objective of the day, creating a pixel and setting up events. Let's refresh and see the new activities we have received on the website. As easy as that. So if at any point you miss something, you can always pause the video and go back, take your time and follow the process. So you don't really need to worry about all this. As you can see, things are changing, so you can keep firing, fire as much as you can before you go ahead to run your ad. So guys, let's quickly jump back into our slides and see what next to do. Video practical on creating Facebook pixel and setting up events. We have done that 100%. So importance of connecting Facebook pixel to your website and how it works. The importance. Now guys, I know I've discussed a lot of importance of connecting Facebook pixel to your website, but yet I still need to walk you through what I have on my screen. So just be patient, we are almost done. So it says here, you should note that Facebook pixel links your website with Facebook, and it monitors whatever it is people are doing on your website. That is, the actions they take and the buttons they click, like as we have been saying since. So another thing Facebook pixel does is, whenever anyone sees your ad on Facebook, on the Facebook platform, clicks on it and lands on your website, Facebook pixel monitors the actions of the person on your website and gives the Facebook algorithm a feedback based on the person's interest, which Facebook has already. Facebook have all our data, at least for every individual using Facebook has like close to 5,000 data points on each individual using Facebook platform. So they know whatever it is you are doing, whatever it is you are clicking, whatever it is you are watching, they know your interest. So like it says, and the action the person took on your website. So the pixel will be sending feedback to the algorithm based on what the person did on your website and the interest of the person generally on Facebook. So the pixel then tells Facebook algorithm what just happened on your website or what someone just did on your website. So when Facebook algorithm gets those feedbacks, what Facebook algorithm then now do is begin showing your ad on the Facebook platform to more of people that have taken such actions before and with such interest on the platform. As simple as that. That's the importance of connecting Facebook pixel to your website and how it works. As simple as that. So guys, I'll be going to the next slide now. So these are the important things to take note when setting up events before running your ad. Now we have fired our events. Now guys, in case you've run your ad and you left it for a while and you now want to come back to run your ad, please, I'm begging you, before you run that ad, make sure you go back to the events manager to fire your events. It's just firing your event is just a way to tell Facebook that this thing is active, rather than you just running the ad and waiting for people to come and start clicking on it. Money is already going, so make sure you've already clicked on it and the pixel has already seen it as if activity is already going on your website before you run your ad. So if you are able to do that, then you should see more conversion. So it's very important before you run that ad, either a new ad or the one that you've run before that you're coming back to, make sure you fire the events. Very important. So guys, firing events, it says before you run your ad again after some time, make sure you test all events again. Make sure you fire them, you test all events. That's it. You fire the events so your ad can perform well and convert. To do this, you can either go to test events or settings, select open event setup, paste the page link, the particular page that you have your products on, then open the website, click on the buttons and fill the forms to make all events active again. Please, very important. The first step is very important.